Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything in your world is good. Just got back. It is like 8 o'clock or so. Got back from Charleston, West Virginia, which is like a 2-ish hour drive south of here. It took me about 2.5 hours to get there and about 2 hours to get back. Part of that was the vehicle I was driving there versus the vehicle I was driving back. And the vehicle I was driving back is significantly better. Essentially, I have a friend who I went to high school with. We grew up together, knew each other for a long time, and we're kind of bestest friends ever. And he now owns a bunch of car dealerships. And I reached out to him and told him, hey, dude, I'm looking for, a car. Nothing new. I don't like new vehicles. I want to be able to work on it and maintain it. I don't want to have to pay for full coverage insurance. And I like to keep my stuff mine, right? And just keep an eye out for me, and maybe we can work something out. He's always looking for website work and help and stuff. And so he proposed to me. He's like, "What? I have a car that I'd like to get rid of. It's been on my lot too long. Can't sell it, and maybe it's a good fit for you." And he sent me the information. I said, "Sure." I guess the reason he couldn't sell it was it's a 5-speed. So I ended up. This is a 2010 Ford Focus S with 5-speed in it, which is really cool. There is zero extra features other than AC and power locks. It's got crank windows and no Bluetooth or navigation or anything. It's just a car, and that's exactly what I wanted. And it's in great shape. It's only got like 80,000 miles for a 10-year-old vehicle. That's pretty good. And the deal was I'm shooting a bunch of video for him. He has a dealership, or has a YouTube channel, Facebook. They need video content. They have advertisements. They have an agency that does all of that for them, but they don't have video content like YouTube stuff. And I said, I have all the equipment. I can come do that, and we can work out a deal. And we worked out, a fair deal for both of us, a price that he can live with, a price that I can live with driving down there and doing that for him. And the best part is it's like an excuse to go hang out with I don't want to say what used to be my best friend. He's still one of my closest friends. We just haven't seen each other in a long time. When I still had friends, he was my bestest friend. So it was a blast, and I spent all day. I got there at 9. I left there at 5, and spent the day just setting this camera up. Tripod. I had my monitors in so I could listen to the audio. I had my little smart rig and a lava mic and all that stuff, and we just did spot after spot after spot. We moved all around the dealership. I met all kinds of his employees and put them on the spot and covered a whole bunch of topics. And it's going to take me a while to dig through the footage and piece it all together and make some quality content. But we had a roadmap, which was really cool. And being that this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, I went into it like just kind of, let's just do it, right? I thought really long and hard about not overdoing it, about trying to control it, making a shot list, putting together, not a slate, but something I could put in front of the camera so that as I'm going through the footage, I can figure that stuff out. And I decided, I'm just going to wing it. Like, I think maybe we got 10 or 12 videos shot today that I'll have to edit. It's not a ridiculous amount of clips, maybe 100 clips at the most. That includes all the B-roll and stuff that I did. So I'll put all that stuff in some folders so I can find it later on as I'm piecing these videos together. And we'll really be able to put out some quality stuff, I hope. But it was tough. It was tough but fun. I had a blast doing it. But it was... I think the part that I wasn't prepared for was just the social aspect of it. Basically just like meeting a bunch of new people, coaching them through, putting them on camera. I'm going to ask you these questions. Let's go. Talking about their personal life and just kind of forcing it along. Usually I'm sitting in front of the camera talking, and this time I'm trying to get other people to sit in front of a camera and talk. And so the social aspect of it kind of has me on this bit of a high right now, which is normal. When I go to a convention, I get a much different energy, and I crash from it. And it's usually, I don't want to say it's bad when I crash, but it's definitely uncomfortable when I come down from this. So I think that's going to be the part that's the hardest. But I have support here, so that's good. And I mean physically, and also you. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to share some of these videos and show you what I've done, and we can talk about, you know, my process more. I was hoping I could do more behind the scenes stuff. I shot a couple of behind the scenes shots on the way down, like, hey, it's early, we're gonna head out, and then I just never got the GoPro back out. I just didn't have time. Running around setting this thing up and shooting video all day was enough work. But hopefully, maybe next time I'll try to wear a camera or something so I can get you more behind the scenes. But you know, it was a good day, and now I have a car that isn't falling apart. And that's a good thing. And it has air conditioning, which my last car did not have air conditioning. So that's good. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Short video. Sorry about that. I'm going to go lay down. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and being amazing friends and wonderful people. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from today'sAlmond.com. What country has the highest number of spoken languages in the world? Papua New Guinea has the highest number of spoken languages in the world. There are 820 indigenous languages spoken in this country. The official language is Tok Pinsy, or New Guinea Pidgin, and is the most widely spoken language after English, a legacy of the colonial period.